Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening. Welcome back to another live draw. I hope you are all doing well, and I hope you are pumped because it is a Thursday. Storm Benjamin is well on the way, and that is ironic because I too am well on my way to deliver you a great draw this evening. We've got a good one tonight. Quite a few comps in tonight's draw. Of course, we've got, how could I miss it, the Martin D28 HD28E Retro. Quite a rare model that has the pre-built electronics in it. So that's in tonight's draw. What else have we got? We've got the Les Paul Signature T next to it. We've got the Fender Strat, which you can't see, but I'm looking at straight over there, the Classic Series one. We've got the Ovation, that was incredibly popular. The 12 string, and then we've got the Gibson Les Paul DC bass, which ended with some really good odds. Wasn't that popular, but very rare bass nonetheless, and we always draw regardless of a sellout. But I hope you're all doing well, folks. Do say hello in the chat if you're watching this evening. Richie Lee, missed those leg tattoos, bro. Shorts for Monday. Potentially, Richie, although we are coming into November, man. I feel like I'm taking the mick a bit if I'm rocking around in shorts. And it is windy today, man. Proper cold. I went out for some lunch about half hour ago. And the first mistake was going out for lunch half hour ago because the rush hour traffic was dreadful. But the second thing, it was absolutely freezing. It is cold on today. So, yeah, maybe no more shorts. We'll see, Richie. Maybe if you say please, I can pop some shorts on. Anthony, how's it going? Priscilla, how's it going? How you, Warren? Alex Stevens says, hopefully this goes better than the football. Oh, who do you support, dude? I'm an Albion fan. It was pretty bad for us last night, so yeah, let me know who you support, man. There's a few games on tonight, isn't there? I'm just looking at the fixtures. Right, going to be a good one this evening. As I say, we've got loads of comps to draw for, and we've also launched loads of stuff as well. As we kind of ramp up towards Halloween, we're going to do some more Halloween-themed things, especially starting with tonight, but I'll get onto that in just a second. So in terms of new guitars, what have we got? Where do I start with? It's been a busy week. I have been down at the Secret Project, which I can't talk about yet, but you'll probably see on social media soon. I've been down at the Secret Project quite a bit this week, so yeah, just trying to get that ready. But the guys have been busy here, filming a load of videos and also stocking the walls up. We've got loads of new arrivals. Let's start with this bass, actually, because we haven't had one of these for quite a while. This is a full-fat Music Man Stingray 5, this is. So it's a 5-string US-made bass. It has a beautiful rosewood, roasted maple neck. Lovely sleek black finish. Yeah, these basses are awesome. I'm not a bass player, but if I was, I would definitely be leaning towards a Stingray. We've had a few of these in there, and they are brilliant made guitars. A bit like the Music Man electric guitars. I think they just nail the neck profile. It's just something Music Man do well. So yeah, this has just gone live on the website. There is a launch sale on it as well. I think there's only 499 tickets for this, and you'll save yourself £1 in the launch sale if you fancy this. Quite a big base for us to do this one. But we've got that many bases in stock at the moment that we need to start working our way through them. So that has just gone live. This too has also just gone live. This is a very, very rare Les Paul Trad Pro 2, and it is a Guitar Center exclusive. So you get basically a satin feeling back and back of the neck as well, locking tuners on this one. These are super versatile as well with all the coil splits. This one's a great weight as well. So yeah, pretty rare thing. These were limited only to Guitar Center over in the States. So pretty cool to see on this side of the pond. But that too has just gone live as well. This is a cool thing. So this is an American Special Strat. We don't do many black Strats. They're not normally that popular, but hopefully this one will be. This is an American Special Strat. 15p a ticket this has gone on the site for, I think, or is it 12p? Can't remember, we'll have a look in a sec, but it's either 12 or 15p for a full-fat American Strat, which is pretty damn cool. Probably the cheapest ticket price that I can remember anyway that we've offered on a US Fender Strat. Super lightweight as well, this one. Don't know what it is, really light. So yeah, this has just gone live, super cheap tickets on that one. We'll get on to the instant win in just a sec. What else is new? Is that all we've put up this evening? Probably, I think so, can't remember, busy old day. The best thing for us to do is flip over to the laptop screen and show you the display. If I do that quickly, what we can get onto is the competitions page, so I can show you what has actually just gone live without my poor memory letting us down. Wow, loads of you guys tuning in tonight. I hope everyone's well, by the way. Thank you all for joining us. Hey, Andy. Oh, Warren says Villa losing, no empathy. As an Albion fan, zero empathy, Warren. No, I'm only playing, dude. Oh my God. Chris says my Tanglewood is in 2 after last night. Wish I could show you a picture, but I'm gutted. 14 years I've had it. Oh, Chris, what happened, man? Damn. Alex Stevenson says Rangers, mate, but we're just utter guff, so it doesn't surprise me we're getting beat 2-0. Oh, God. God, yeah, I feel sorry after the whole Russell Martin saga, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Seems to all be going down up Scotland recently. Andy, loving the look of the Fender stall. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. The only downside to that Fender stall, I don't know why we're talking about this, but the only downside to this Fender stall, this one that Andy mentioned, is I don't think, and if you've got one of these, do let me know otherwise, but I don't think you can tilt the back of this head. So you kind of, I mean, it's probably good for your back, but you sat up like a plank. So it's not the most comfortable for long-term sits, if you like. But yeah, someone gifted us this. It's very kind of them. Andy, what do you do with all them stalls, mate? Chris, tidying and knocked the headstock clean off. Oh man. Well, depending where you're based, Chris, if you're anywhere local to the Midlands, we've got a brilliant luthier. His name's Jamie, and he works on all of our stuff for the Guitar Marketplace, but also Fat Bottom Guitars, our sister company. He's done plenty of headstock brake stuff for us in the past, so he's brilliant. If you're willing to kind of travel, or if you're based in the Midlands, even better, then ping us a message, dude, and I can put you in touch with him because he's fantastic at things like that. He will have that back up and running in no time. Chris probably still in shock from Derby getting 3 points as well. Right, no more football chat, folks. We are here for the guitars. And talking of the guitars, I'll tell you about this because, as I'm sure you're all aware, and I have not shut up about these, the Epiphone Les Paul Custom Widows are starting to come into stock. I think there's 5 finishes that they're doing this, 5 or 6 finishes. Only 1 finish has came into stock at 1 supplier so far. So as soon as more finishes become available, yes, we are going to get them all. I think these are going to be so popular. But the first finish dropped today. They literally came in stores today. So I've bought one, and it is the same day winner. You can see it on your screen now. Yellow Tiger is the finish on this one. And yeah, as I say, they caught me off guard, to be honest, because they wasn't meant to be coming into stock until the 31st, I believe, of October. And I'm guessing that's when all the other finishes will land. But right now, there are a handful of these Yellow Tigers in the UK. So I ordered one as soon as I found out this morning that they'd come into stock. So that should be with us here tomorrow morning. So yeah, it is the same day winner. So I haven't got it here to show with me. I probably will tomorrow, providing it arrives nice and early in the morning. But when it does land tomorrow evening, you can win that guitar and it can be dropped at your door tomorrow evening. So you can be one of the first people in the UK to get their hands on the new Les Paul Widow. For those that aren't aware, Gibson did a series called the Les Paul Custom Widow with these really cool finishes: purple, blues, reds, greens, oranges, yellows, all that kind of stuff. And Epiphone are releasing, their version of it, and it's £800, which I don't think is too bad considering we've seen, you know, Squier, Epiphone, PRS-SEs just absolutely climb in terms of, you know, what the new prices are on those guitars now, which I don't think is fair all the time, but got to give it to Epiphone. I think $799 for what one of these guitars is fair. I don't think it's cheap, but it's fair. So let me know your opinion on that. But we, you know, with the amount of guitars that we buy, we see it all the time, all these new releases, and just the price just seems to be going up and up and up. Crazy, but maybe it's getting more expensive to manufacture them, who knows. Anyway, this is now live if you want to go and check it out. Les Paul Custom Widow, as I say, these have just come out today. Wow, 160 tickets have already gone for this. It's 79p a ticket in the launch sale, so you've only got until 2 p.m. tomorrow to get in the launch sale, and then the ticket price will go back up to 99p. So the premise of this, oh Jesus Christ, another 30 tickets have just gone while I was talking. This is being drawn at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Given how quick the tickets are going and the fact that it's a brand new release, it could sell out sooner. So here is your pre-warning. Get in early on the launch sale. 4 p.m. is the draw tomorrow for this guitar. And then if you win that guitar and you're within a 100-mile radius, I can come and drop it to your door tomorrow night in the TGM bus. If you're outside that radius, you still win the guitar. We'll just have to package it up on Monday and it'll be with you on Tuesday. So that is the down low. We have themed it kind of around Halloween, which fits with the finish of the guitar. We will be doing some more Halloween comps next week as well. But yeah, go and check it out. Go and check it out. That one is going to be damn popular, I think. We've put up another Flash Instant win. I know you guys have been enjoying these a little bit more than the regular instant wins, so we've done another one. There's some really quirky bits in this one. So premise of this, competition's just gone live, 99p in the launch sale. That actually ends on the 26th, I think, the launch sale. So you've got, what's that, Saturday, I think, to get in for 99p. There's 6 guitars to be won and the competition closes Monday. So you've got until then to swipe up these prizes. Let's have a look what's in there. We've got Fender American Standard Strat. We've got a PRS SE Santana Special with a P90s, quite a rare thing that. We have got a Schecter PT Fastback, Epiphone J200, Fender Jazz Bass and an Ibanez Toolman bass. So lots of nice stuff to win in that. PRS, that is coming to a close, as you can see, 4 days left. The odds look damn good on that. Only 199 tickets and 63 have sold so far. 12p, 12-string Hummingbird has just gone live. There it is, 12p. Here is the Les Paul Guitar Center exclusive. That's drawing on Monday. If I move my fancy Fender stall out the way, that is this guitar that I just showed you down here. Drawing on Monday, 99p a ticket. Very cool thing, that. Here is the Fender American Special Strat. I was right. I was second guessing myself, thinking it was 12p. It's 15p. So that is now live. Little bargain comp. Here is the Music Man Darkray 5 bass, which is cool. What's down here? We've got the Epiphone Les Paul Special, Pelham Blue. That's drawing in a couple of days' time. Yeah, I think that's it for all the new comps that have just gone up. Quite a lot on the site already. Right then. Richie Lee, you can read my mind. He says, Halloween fancy dress while you turn up to drop it off, Ben. Absolutely. So I've already 10 steps ahead, Richie. I have bought the Halloween outfit. We've got loads of decorations to go up in here. So next week we're going to try and get in the mood of Halloween a little bit. And yeah, absolutely. Next Friday, I'm more than happy to dress up as the fancy dress outfit which I've purchased. I don't want to spoil what it is, but more than happy to dress up as that, drive wherever I need to and drop the guitar dressed as that. Absolutely. Chris, I'm based in Ripley in Derbyshire. I'll ping a message, thank you. Yeah, I don't think that's too far, man. Yeah, shoot us a message on Facebook, dude, and I can send you over Jamie's number, but he's fantastic, very well priced as well. Okay. Right, shall we get started with tonight's draw then, folks? I will bring on screen quickly the winner's spreadsheet. So this is a list of all the competitions that we need to draw for in tonight's draw. Not too many guitars, but some big ones in there like the D28 and the Gibson Les Paul. We'll be starting bottom to top tonight with the Ovation. So let me go ahead and download the entry list for this guitar. I'll bring that on screen now. Very popular thing, this. Ovation has been one of those brands this year that's kind of took me a bit by storm. They've been really, really popular on the website every time we've had one. So thank you for all getting behind the Ovations. We will definitely try and get some more of these in. Let's resize these windows quickly. There we go, happy days. Here we go then on the right hand side, Ovation. 12 string in textured black. Just before we get onto that, I will do a little bit of housekeeping. Almost forgot then. Current time on screen, you should be able to see there with the current date. 17 minutes past 7 is that current time. Just so you can see that you are watching live this evening. We're going to be using Google's random number generator once again to draw our winners. How it works is super simple. We just take the smallest number from the entry list and the largest number. So let's say we've got a competition. This is just an example now. We've got 2,000 tickets, so we go 1 to 2,000 like so. And then if I hit that generate button, it gives us a random number. And if I do that a couple more times, you can see that every time I press that, we get a new random number. So that is how we're going to draw the winners then. Moving on to the Ovation, as I say, here is the entry list. We have ticket number 1 going all the way up to ticket number 798. Good luck then if you are in for this gorgeous 12-string Ovation. The winning ticket number and the first winner of the evening is number 241. Nobody's got it. Nobody has 241. Let's draw it again then. Have we got number 730? We do indeed. And I think he's watching. Mark Wells. Congratulations, man. Well, Mark, well done indeed, dude. I'm pretty sure I saw your comment earlier saying hello. So if you're watching, Mark, let me know if that's you, dude. Because if so, you've just won yourself the ovation. Well done, man. Okay, moving on to the Classic Series 70s Strat next then. This was a flash comp that we launched on, Thursday. We launched on Monday this week. And we are drawing today. Quite a rare model, this one. Obviously with the 70s appointments, like the bigger headstock, 3-bolt neck plate on the back. Right then, here is the entry list. There we go. For the Fender Classic Series 70 Strat in Olympic White, we have ticket number 4, and that goes all the way up to ticket number 499. It was number 4, wasn't it? Let me just double check. Yep, number 4, all the way up to 499. Good luck then if you are in for the Fender Classic Series Strat. While I'm talking about Fenders, actually, we've, over at Fat Bottom Guitars, we've received a gorgeous 1964 Fender Tele, all original, the finest example that's out there at the moment. If you want to have a little sneak peek at that, let me know. More than happy to go and grab it. It is just over there, and I can show it off at the end of the draw. Okay, right then. So number 4 to 499 is in the generator then for the Fender Classic Series Strat. And the winning ticket number is number 361. 361, Lloyd Hunt. Well done, my man. Congratulations, Lloyd. Good old win, that dude. Very cool guitar. How's everyone getting on in the chat? Oh, Mark's watching, man. Good luck. I was going to say good luck then. Well done, man. Mark will be in touch with you tomorrow, dude, and we'll get this on the way to you. Okay, right. What have we got next? Oh, we've got the bass, the Gibson Les Paul Tribute bass. The double cut thing, very cool. Obviously based on, I think Gibson at the same time brought out the Les Paul Tribute DC, basically the same guitar, but it's an electric guitar, not a bass guitar. So I actually didn't know that these existed. They must be quite rare because I just didn't know until we got offered one. Then we bought it, and yeah, started to learn a bit more about them. But I didn't know these were a thing, which is always a good sign because we have seen most guitars. We've been doing this that long, so it's always nice when something comes in that you've not seen before. Right, let's reset the generator back down to 0 then. Here is the entry list, Gibson Les Paul Tribute DC bass in Worn Cherry. Ticket number 2 is our smallest number, and that goes all the way up to 750. Now, not all 750 tickets did sell. I mentioned this at the start of the draw. This was the one with the best odds tonight. It was only about 55–60% sold when it closed, so if you are in, you've got much better odds than anticipated. Right, good luck then. If you are in for the Gibson Les Paul bass, the winning ticket number is number 163. Nobody's got it. Let's draw again then. Number 223. Nope, nobody's got that either. Go again. What about number 418? Nope. 106. Hey, we've got a winner. Let me zoom in. 106 winning themselves the Les Paul bass is John McCrodden. Well done, dude. Well done, John, my man. Very cool win, that one. Alex Stevens says, hell yes, let's see it. Right, if you want to see a beautiful 1964 Fender Tele that is all original and one owner since the early 70s, stick around to the end of the draw and I will bring it on and I will show you. It's literally over there, but it is such a special guitar and it is worth a damn lot as well. Are you going to keep doing the instant win comps? Over the last few weeks, I haven't seen popular at all for some reason. Yeah, naturally, I think instant wins die off just because every competition site does them, which is cool, you know. I get it, but yes, we are going to still do them. For us, it's just about keeping it exciting. You know, I get that competitions can go stale, especially if you just see the same thing week in, week out. So we are trying to spice it up a little bit. You know, we've got the Flash Instant Wins on at the moment. and we're trying to add some more unique guitars in and things like that. So yeah, we will keep doing them, but in what capacity, I don't know, because we'll change basically, you know, and just try and keep it exciting and fresh for everyone. I love doing the Gibson instant wins as well, because it's like, you can literally win yourself a £2,000-3,000 guitar like that, and that's exciting, you know. So yeah, if anyone wants to see any particular prizes in instant wins, do let us know as well, of course. We always listen to feedback and suggestions on that front. So yeah, long story short, we will, mate, yeah. Okay, right, we've got a couple more to get through tonight. Moving on to another Les Paul now, the Gibson Les Paul Signature T. And this was the 28p bargain that closed tonight. Wine red finish. This was a really popular one. Let me go ahead and download that entry list then. I'll bring that on screen. Here we go. As you can see on the right hand side then, Gibson Les Paul Signature T in wine red. We have ticket number 2, and that goes all the way up to loads of tickets for this one, given it was 28p. 9997. Right, the numbers are in the generator. Good luck if you are in for this 28p Gibson. The winning ticket number is number 5087. Nobody's got it. Oh, there were not many tickets unsold for this, but we've just landed on one that wasn't sold. So we will draw again. Next number at the generator, I was going to say 7432. So 7,432. And we've got a winner, Luca Harrison. Well done, dude. Apologies to all the headphone listeners as well. I did shout a little bit there and it was clipping, so apologies if that was quite loud and distorted. But I'm very excited. Well done, Luca. 28p, dude. You've just won yourself a gorgeous Gibson. Mark Hoppus bass or another Tom DeLonge Strat Starcaster. Yes, that's a good shout, man. We haven't done one of those in ages. Yeah, good shout that. I'll see what I can do, see what I can find. Okay, right then, moving on to our final comp of the evening then. I think there's a few people excited for this. It's time for the Martin. Here we go. Been on the site a couple of weeks, this one. Big old guitar to win. These are about £4 new in shops, I think, if not just over. Very special thing. Quite a rare model as well. It is not your regular D28 this, it's a HD28E, so it's got the electronics in there as well, which make it super useful, especially if you go out and you gig and you record and things like that. Here is the entry list on the right hand side then for the final comp of the evening, the Martin HD28. We have ticket number 1, and the largest number is 1,599. Best of luck, everyone, then, for this Dream Martin acoustic. And yes, don't worry, we have got some more Dream acoustics on the way. We've just done loads of acoustics recently, so we'll take a little bit of a break from the top-end stuff, but we'll be back with one probably next week, week after. Right, good luck, then, if you are in for the Martin HD28E Retro. The winning ticket number for this Dream acoustic is 1,286. We have a winner. It is Julian Walker.
Oh my gosh. What? Say what?
Well done, Julian. Congratulations, dude. You have just won yourself. I'll tell you what, why not? Flip around to the camera quickly. I'll show you what you've just won, man, because this is a special guitar. This is your new Martin. Congratulations. What a beautiful thing this is. Man, going to be sad to see this one go, but well done, Julian. Fantastic win. Pop it safely back on the wall. Ready for it to get boxed up tomorrow. Awesome. Right, I'll flip back around to the display just quickly in case anyone missed it. I'll bring on screen now the winner's spreadsheet from this evening. As always, we do post the draw results out on our website and Facebook page straight after the draw as well, so you can check them out there. Right, who wants to see a 1964 Fender Tele? Because I just can't put this guitar down. Oh, it's nice to see everyone, congratulating everyone. That is awesome. Well done, winners, you're legends. Right, let's flip over to the camera. Bear with me 2 seconds. I will go and get the 1964 Fender Tele, and we can have a little look because, my God, these just don't come around. Here she is. Look at that. All original, 1964 Fender Tele. For those that know about these guitars, it's got a dark circuit on the neck pickup. That was factory. Very, very cool story, this one. It's been owned by the current owner since the early 1970s. We've just bought this guitar, not for a competition, sadly, but it is for sale. So if you are in the market for a 1964 Fender Tele, it is listed over at fatbottomguitars.com. For a nice sum of £30,000. So if you've got a spare 30 grand knocking about, I wish I did, then you can go and get yourself one of these. And this is a phenomenal guitar. Don't see too many in Sunburst for a start. A lot of them are blonde. I can't tell you how light this guitar is. Like, it literally feels like it's made with air. But the finish and everything like that looks absolutely stunning. Just look at that. The way the guard's shrunk and aged. And the best thing about it, for anyone that's in the know with these old Fenders, the red that you spot around here on the three-tone Sunburst, over time that just fades and it turns into more of a two-tone burst. But you can tell that this one hasn't been played extensively or seen the light of day that much, because the red is still super strong throughout. Yeah, very, very fine, beautiful example. If you're not following us over at our sister company, Fat Bottom Guitars, please do so. We've got loads of videos coming out on this as well, so you can hear how she sounds. And we did a little comparison, well, I didn't, Matt did a little comparison earlier today with a 58 Tele and a 66 Tele. And we got all three of them out, did a little comparison, and yeah, just bit of a dream day, to be honest, hearing these guitars. So yeah, incredible thing. If you are in the market for it, do go and check it out. But yeah, just thought I'd show that off really, because it's not every day that you see one of these. This is the only one in the world for sale at the moment as well, in this finish, and being all original. So pretty special thing, that. Hopefully you all enjoyed that little segment at the end there. Let me pop it safely back in the rack. There we go. Right. Well done, everyone. Congratulations once again to all of the winners. As always, we always post the draw results out, so you can see that on Facebook and our website straight after the draw. Winners, congratulations on your wins, your legends. I'm back in the office tomorrow morning, but Matt's off. So if Matt hasn't sent the congratulations, you've won emails tonight, then I'll do it first thing in the morning so we can get these out to you. Don't forget, same day winner. Let me flip back around to the display quickly. I'll just show you, because in case you missed it, Epiphone have just launched the Widow today. Well, they've launched one of the finishes. The rest are meant to be coming next week. So we've managed to buy one. It's due to us tomorrow morning, but I could not wait to get it on the site. If you want to win this, be one of the first people in the country to get your hands on the new Les Paul Widow. Go and get your tickets, 79p in the launch sale up until 2 p.m. tomorrow, 4 p.m. live draw, and then we can come and drop it to your door. So yeah, super excited for that one tomorrow. Let's have a last little look over some comments. James, yes it is. It is indeed. Alex says, great bit of history. It sure is. Alex says, let us know who buys it. I think it'll be a famous musician. Yeah, we was having this chat the other day. It's one of those guitars, you know, obviously not everybody has £30,000 to just go out and buy one of those, you know, like it's a pint of milk. But we've been pretty privileged to sell a few vintage guitars, especially over the last 18 months, and you meet some incredible people. Obviously, I can't discuss who we've sold guitars to in the past, but some notable people have you know, came in, tried stuff, bought stuff. But generally, yeah, it does attract someone. It'll probably attract either a collector that or someone that is a well-known musician that's been after one, you know. But it's a special thing. It really, in that condition where even every screw is original, you just don't find them. You literally just don't find them. And there's only one way the prices are going, you know. So yeah, I just thought I'd show that off, you know, because we all dream about these guitars. So when we do actually get one in, it's nice to kind of show it off and let everyone enjoy it as well. So yeah, if you're not already, can't stress it, go and follow us over on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, Fat Bottom Guitars. There's going to be some videos coming out on that guitar, and my God, wait until you hear it. It looks a nuts, but it sounds even better. So yeah, anyway, enough for me drawling about pre-CBS Fenders. I'll leave you all to have a wonderful rest of your evening. Don't forget, 4 p.m. tomorrow is the live draw for the Les Paul Widow. We have just put up a load of new guitars as well if you want to go and check them out. And yeah, thank you very much for taking the time at your evening to catch the draw tonight. Have a great one, folks. If I don't catch you tomorrow, we'll be back for the normal schedule on Monday at 7 p.m. for the next live draw. So get your tickets to Les Paul Widow, and I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Goodbye, everyone.